The first thing the Mets should do is go to Cole Hamels' showcase on Friday, and unless he's got absolutely nothing left, they should sign him. The first half taught us that pitching depth, starting pitching depth, is paramount, and this is a way to get some that's only going to cost money and not someone like Ronnie Mauricio, say, who you might need for my next move, which is get Kris Bryant. The Mets are only averaging 3.76 runs per game so far this season. Only the Pirates are worse, and they need some thump. Bryant is crushing lefties. He had an all-star first half. He's crushing lefties this year with a 1,100 OPS, and the Mets are 22nd in baseball against lefties OPS-wise. And lastly, additionally, Bryant has played 5 different positions this year, so he can go all around the diamond at Citi Field. Lastly, tour the reliever market, see what shakes loose. Can they get Craig Kimbrell from the Cubs?
I got to cut you off. That last point gets on the board with Craig Kimbrell, however. Some interesting thoughts there from Anthony McCarron and good research with those numbers. I won't give away whether I think he's in play to win this thing, as I'll award a winner at the end. Anthony DiComo, it is your turn. You are on the clock. You may begin.
I'll say this. McCarron had me for the first 10, 15 seconds. You need starting pitching, and frankly, that is all I care about. I don't care about Kris Bryant. I don't care about third base. I am confident that the Mets offense will come around. And frankly, I don't want to mortgage the future by trading every good prospect I have for a third baseman and a starting pitcher. That being said, I want a big move, and I want it to be on the rotation side. Going into next year, if you look ahead, you've got a pretty nice core of the rotation in Jacob deGrom, Carlos Carrasco, and Taijuan Walker, but we have seen how quickly that type of thing can dry up. So I want the Mets to go out and spend some prospect capital, whether it's a Mauricio or a Mark Vientos or whoever else, on someone who's under team control beyond this year. Kyle Gibson, German Marquez, John Means, the list goes on. The Mets can and should get one of those guys.
Right at the buzzer there, Anthony DiComo. I was waiting for some names of examples you wanted to go after, and you got them in there at the very end. Anthony Recker, your turn, my friend. You are on the clock.
Well, I agree with both Anthonys in that, look, starting pitching is the most important thing. So the first thing is I'm going out and I'm looking for a starting pitcher. I'm going to give you them in order how I would go after them. I would go after Jose Barrios first. Then I would go after Kyle Gibson. And then my third is kind of a surprise. I don't want to say surprise, but a potential type thing in John Gray. Really like the potential and what he's done out there in Colorado and could fit in New York for the second half. After that, I'm not going to go for position players. I'm with DiComo there, but I am going to go after, I think they definitely need bullpen help. And I'll give you a small list here. Richard Rodriguez, I got to read these off because there's a few. Richard Rodriguez, Gregory Soto, Kendall Graveman with Seattle. Seattle's playing well, but I think they'll still sell. Raimel Iglesias, you can check in with the Anaheim.
I got to cut you off there, Rec. I know there are names still on your list. We understand the point, however.